We do what we have to do.
Hello guys, welcome here to Banyumas in Central Java, Indonesia. This video is going to be all about tradition and culture. We're going to be learning about the traditional music here and seeing some live performances. We're also going to be seeing a special type of dance performance called Ebeg, which is pretty interesting. And of course, we're going to be trying some of the local food. We are here at Oemah Gamelan. We're going to walk you in here. This place is pretty cool. So here at Oemah Gamelan, they make the instruments for gamelan, they teach and educate the youth, and they also have special performances. So we're gonna walk around here, check out all the instruments and stuff they've got going on, and tell you a little bit about it. This is Shane and I's first day learning about this properly, so we're gonna do our best to give you the most accurate information. We've got our new friend Daniel here.
Nice to meet you all. Follow their channel, they are crazy guys from America. Mantap,
mantap. So Daniel has been living and studying in this area for a few years now. He's very knowledgeable about the music, the food, and everything. So we're gonna be working with him. He's gonna be taking us around. We're here over with some of the instruments they build. And all these instruments here behind me are instruments made up for the Javanese gamelan, which is a specific type of gamelan. You can see Antonio and Shane playing one of the instruments right here. Okay guys, we're in the back of the house now. And there's all different parts of the instruments that they build here. And like we said before, they build all the instruments from scratch here. And there's all these different components lying in this room here. And then actually Pa is building one of the wood pieces now. So we'll walk out here. There's a bunch of stuff back here as well. There's other components for the instruments here. There's a bunch of stuff all the way back here.
So the origin of a lot of this music is actually believed to come originally from a rice tamper, where they'd sit there and tamp the rice, producing these percussion sounds. And through it, they started creating music. And through that music, they started evolving the instruments and creating more and more beautiful melodies. After these wooden instruments, the evolution continued into iron and other types of metals, creating these beautiful, beautiful cymbals and what we might consider something like a xylophone.
This is amazing, bro.
So it is also important to mention that within each of these instruments, spirits actually reside in them. And when you play them, and you play them very well, more spirits enter. And you don't want to disturb these spirits. So we were told, don't step over them, don't disrespect the instruments, you have to care for them. And the instruments that actually hold the most spirits are the kendang and the gong. And these are these big, powerful instruments that actually lead the entire gamelan.
All right, Shane's gonna do a promotional video for the guys here in Bahasa. Let's check it out.
Teman-teman, mari berkunjung ke Oemah Gamelan di Desa Pakunden, Banyumas, Podarwis, Wisanggeni, Tap Markotap.
This guy's good. Mantap, mantap, mas. So guys, whether you're a bule or a local, if you find yourself here in Banyumas in Central Java, we highly recommend you come and check this place out. It's pretty cool to see how they make all the instruments and meet with the guys here. And jangan lupa like and subscribe to their channel, yeah?
Di channel YouTube Oemah Gamelan. Terima kasih.
We are here at SMK Negeri 3 Banyumas, and this is actually the only performing arts school here in Banyumas. Here at the school, there's actually 5 departments. You have dancing, traditional music, modern music, puppetry, and broadcasting. We're actually coming into one of the classrooms now, and we can hear the music going on. Maybe it's gamelan, maybe it's another type of performing arts. We're gonna step inside and see what's happening. It's getting loud. Crazy. Try to take a peek in. Coming over to another classroom right now, and this is where they're performing with the bamboo instruments. This is called the calung. It's really cool seeing all the students here, so dedicated and talented in their craft. Each one has their own individual department. And they're working hard, man. We're finishing up here at SMK Negeri 3. We're gonna keep on moving. I think we got a special performance coming up.
Rolling deep to Ebeg, baby. Woo!
All right, guys, got Antonio,
We're in the
got Shane. We're here in the Kampung, and we're going to see a special performance of Ebeg. So we're gonna walk you guys through here, tell you a little bit about it. It should be pretty fun. A theatrical and spiritual art form exists throughout Java, where young performers dance to reinvigorated traditional music and undergo possessions. In Banyumas, this art is called Ebeg, and it has become one of the most popular forms of entertainment in the area. In other parts of the island, it goes by names such as Kuda Lumping and Jatilan. all referring to the woven bamboo horses that the performers ride into trance. Often held in small villages or the countryside, these performances draw large crowds of excited locals, ready to be captivated by the music and altered states. The show starts off light with a choreographed routine from the performers. And next, we were asked to join in. Antonio's going in! He's going in!
To dance, we dance. We do what we have to do. No problem. We really enjoy life.
Alright guys, we got a little break in the action. The band here is taking a break. Everyone's coming around. We're getting filmed by Paul over here. And it's been fun so far. We got a little dancing in, but now the dancers are gonna go into trance.
The music picks up, the intensity rises, and the performers enter a trance. You can see the shaman-like individuals, known as penimbu, guide the performers as the spirits enter their bodies. The spirits involved in these possessions are said to either be ancestors or animals, such as tigers, monkeys, and horses. Chaos ensues, as members of the audience also enter trance, and there seems to be little distinction between performers and members of the crowd. As a spectator, you're often pushed and shoved, feeling as if you're also part of the show. It's wild, spontaneous, and chaotic. The spirits are then called to exit and return home. Most spirits resist exiting their host, which sends the performer running and flailing. Eventually they are caught, and the performer will regain consciousness as the spirit exits their body.
A lot of people are in trance here, not only the dancers, but a lot of other people that are in the crowd coming here, going the trance, and they're all up here. It's wild. So usually when there's a break in the music, the dancers will go up to where the band is, and the spirits are telling them to tell the band what specific tone of music they want, and then the band plays it. So you can see this guy right here. He's getting ready to tell the band what music he wants. Walking out. How was it?
Final thoughts, Antonio?
Very intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I can say spectacular or not, but very intense. Oh my goodness.
It's pretty crazy. We're walking out here now in the kampung. Everyone's out eating snacks, having a grand old time. We were walking out of the dance performance back there. We got invited in a house, the local family. Everyone say hi. Yay! And of course, we're having a kopi mana kopi, and chilling, enjoying the time together. And Antonio's teaching the kids English.
Can we say the Lost Boys? Satu dua tiga, the Lost Boys.
Okay, guys, we're here with Pak Yus.
Yeah.
Hello. And his
hello.
lovely family here. You guys want to say hi?
Ada banyak makanan desa, village village meal.
Yes, so
Village meal.
these are actually Daniel's friends and family here, and they've welcomed us in. And first we're gonna makan dulu, right? We're gonna eat first, and then we're also gonna be listening to some traditional music. So let's go check out the food.
Yeah. Oke, silakan semuanya makan dulu.
Shane is making a nice little plate here.
Nice big plate. No, you don't little plate. Come on. All right, got my plate made. Of course, we got the nasi going. We got the tempe mendoan, which actually originates here in Banyumas. We got some satay ayam. We got the uchang, a little bit of buyu, telur buyu, tahu, little tempe balls, bola tempe. Selamat makan. Yeah, let's get down.
Good. Woo. Selamat makan, Pak Yus. Selamat makan, ya makan. Tempe mendoan.
This bowl of tempe, spectacular.
We're gonna sit here, enjoy our meal, some traditional food, and then in a little bit, we're gonna enjoy some traditional music.
Okay guys, so Daniel and Pak Yus brought out all the instruments here. And we're gonna be upfront with you guys. This is a very, very complex, interesting type of music, and there's so many components and so many pieces, and it's Gamelan Calung, and it's a specific type of gamelan here native in Banyumas. So we're gonna pick a few of the main pieces and tell you about those before we show the performance. First thing that we wanna talk about are the instruments themselves. And the instruments here are special because they're made with all local materials which make them native to Banyumas. And there's actually over 500 different types of bamboo here in Indonesia, but they use a specific type to make the instruments here, and they sound so beautiful. So I'll let Pak Yus play a few notes that you can hear.
Yeah, it's called Gamelan Menerus. Yeah, like this. Awesome. Yeah,
And it sounds really nice, yeah? So everything with bamboo here, and the bamboo, the pieces here, they have resonators, which gives it that beautiful sound that you hear. The second thing that we want to talk about that makes the gamelan here special in Banyumas is the techniques they use when they play. So when the players play, they actually alternate with the patterns that they're playing. So the first player plays on the downbeat, and the second player plays on the offbeat, and it's almost an interlocking pattern. So you kind of hear almost double the notes that you would hear usually from two players. So I'll let the players here and Pak Yus sample that for you. So the third thing that we want to talk about is that the lyrics they use here are in the local language, Bahasa Ngapak. And it talks about local life here in Banyumas, which is pretty special as well. Okay guys, so the whole ensemble is here. They are warming up, getting ready to play. And now we're going to showcase some of this beautiful music. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready. Pakistan's here.
And we might even play some at the end, so stay tuned.
Oh, we're in it. Rob's learning the gamelan, the calung right now. Kid's a natural. Kid's a natural.
Alright guys, that's going to finish out our time here and the video. We just want to say terima kasih to everyone here for the music. It was absolutely amazing. And also, Pak Yus has a YouTube channel, so we will put the link down in the description where he has a bunch of different videos of music and other traditions. So please, jangan lupa like and subscribe, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Shane and I are continuing our road trip across Java, so definitely hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and also hit the subscribe button if you want to see our future content. We'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, thank you.